Hello Scorpio, welcome to your January 2021 reading. In this reading, I'm going to be looking at you versus your person, trying to tell you how I feel like you're feeling versus your person's feeling, give you some insight into that. I'm going to go through each sign, Aries to Pisces, and tell you how I feel like each sign is feeling about you. I'm going to go through a general read, tell you your career and finance, advice, or just advice in general. And then I'm going to go into a single read at the very end for those of you that are single. So let's start out this reading by pulling 5 cards for each of you, telling you how my AirPods. Telling you how I feel like each of you are feeling, like I said. Split your guys' energies throughout January 2021. Okay. Okay, there's 3 cards for you, Scorpio, 4 cards. Okay. So, Scorpio, I have strength in reverse. So for some of you, you're not really feeling the need to speak up at the moment. Possibly, maybe something stopping you from speaking your mind. Maybe it's just this devil card. Maybe you're worried that this person has bad tendencies or you guys are bad together. You're worried it's a toxic link. I do see a message happening at some point, though, with the 8 of Wands. That shows me that's my messenger card. So if some of you are hearing that and you're like, I'm not saying anything, that's totally fine. It could be this other person to where you get some sort of message from this person. You communicate with this person. You talk through whatever you need to talk through with this person. And then I have the Queen of Pentacles, which means that you're putting your needs first. So I see throughout the month, with the Lovers in reverse, you're putting yourself first. So for some of you, maybe this person is like a devil figure in your life to where you don't really want anything to do with them. They're a toxic person to you. For the rest of you, this could just mean you guys could have a sort of link where there's a lot of back and forth energy to where maybe it's not exactly mutual sometimes, or it doesn't feel mutual. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Let's move on. Okay, so I have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So this person, Scorpio, is a little hesitant with you for some reason. I feel like this comes up a lot in Scorpio readings where this person's a little hesitant or a little worried or in their head with the Ace of Wands in reverse. 9 of Cups, though, they feel really fulfilled by you. I feel like you make them very happy with the 9 of Cups. Like you are everything that they've wanted for a long time. Three of Swords, they're extremely heartbroken. This is my heartbreak card. So for some of you, they're really heartbroken if you aren't communicating. I feel like especially then, like I was talking about before, but maybe they're heartbroken that things have turned out the way that they have between the two of you. They feel very heartbroken over it. Let's see. Possibly because of their own doing here with the 7 of Swords in reverse. They could have been sneaking around on you. They could have been, like I said, sneaking around, possibly doing some acting in a way that wasn't ideal with some possible, this could mean thievery, this could mean talking about you behind your back, this could mean a lot of things, just deceit in general. So they could have been deceitful towards you. Sorry, this like shirt, it's a little weird. Ace of Swords, breakthrough in communication. So at some point, you guys, I really am emphasizing that there's some communication going to be happening between the two of you, some healthy communication with the Ace of Swords and the 8 of Wands. I feel like things are just going to start picking up between the two of you in January. But for some of you, this isn't healthy for you. I have the 7 of Swords on their end and the Devil card on your end. So this could be some unhealthy dynamics between the two of you to some degree. Maybe for you, maybe for them, maybe for the both of you, this is a little unhealthy. I feel like they are very sad that things have turned out the way that they have between the two of you, though. I'm not going to lie. Let's go into the untold messages of the heart, see what's in here. I know the clock is ticking for us. Will you wait for me, this says. So maybe they're getting a little impatient and they really want things to something to happen between the two of you. I've been in my head about you constantly. So they're thinking about you, wondering about you, wondering what's going on. I have, hold on. I have in the very near future, so I really am emphasizing. I feel like something is going to happen this month between the two of you. I don't normally say that, but also this card, this says moving on. I feel like we both need to go our separate ways for a while. And I feel like that might be you who's saying that, Scorpio, which I know may come as a surprise, but I feel like that kind of goes with the theme of this reading so far. Oh, the Nine of Wands was in here. Okay. I'm trying to make a very difficult decision and it involves you. This says some sort of decision. I have within a year or more, so that may mean marriage, commitment, something like that, within a year or more. I can't be apart from you for much longer, this says. So I don't know which one of you is saying that, but they can't. Someone's surrendering to the fact that they can't be apart from you for much longer. Honestly, I pretend to be someone I'm not because being vulnerable makes me uncomfortable. It's easier to block everything out right now. I'd rather ignore my emotions, this says. Even though we shouldn't, I still want you, this says. So this could be a forbidden type of thing for some of you, but this last one says, I'm staying away from you because the last thing I want to do is hurt you. Okay, so that's what I have from this deck, which is called the Untold Messages of the Heart. For those of you that are interested, you can get it on Etsy. That's where I got mine. Let's go into this deck, the Hidden Truth. Wow, so what is this, Scorpio? I feel like you're really deciding to possibly let go for some of you. Of course, not all of you. This person loves you unconditionally, this says. I remember every detail of that day. So for some of you, could have a day in particular that sticks out. My shadow on the wall. I didn't notice I had like a giant shadow behind me. I don't know how I didn't notice. The timing just wasn't right for us. So for some of you, this may be an issue of timing. I'm becoming a better person. So for some of you, this person is working on themselves. Like I said, I saw some bad behavior on possibly one or both of your guys' ends. So I feel like it says I'm becoming a better person. I feel like this person could becoming a better person, Scorpio. So yeah. Okay. Wow, for your immediate outcome, I got the Two of Cups. So for some of you, you could be entering a relationship. Like I said, I think things will pick up very quickly between the two of you. For some of you, that's a really great outcome to have. Justice card in reverse, but things may still seem like maybe you feel like this person is keeping something from you in your immediate future. With Justice in reverse. And then the Emperor. So I feel like there's a lot of rationality in this decision. Like if you decide to be with this person, make sure it's a rational one. For those of you that does make sense, I feel like the Two Cups is a great outcome to have, meaning a relationship, commitment, love, mutual respect, all those great things that come in a really healthy relationship. But I also possibly see that something may be kept from you and things may be out of balance. And also the Emperor, make the rational decision in the end. So that's what I have. You guys may go through a really great time period in January or immediately after January. Yeah, so let me clean this up and pause the video, and then I'll go into your guys' general read now. Okay, Scorpio, let's get into your general read now and see what's going on with you generally in the month of January 2021. Page of Wands. So for some of you, it could be having a really passionate new beginning, possibly with some sort of creative ambition. January is a good month to start, you know, some sort of project or something like that. I also see that there's a situation which maybe you're kind of not gaining perspective on. Let's see what that is about. Maybe you're feeling a little emotionally detached throughout January, maybe for good reason. I'm not sure. I feel like there definitely was a couple stories in the general in terms of love. So for some of you, it could be kind of making the decision to go cold on someone. It doesn't have to be romantic, but just in general, or go cold on a situation. I have the Sun card in reverse, so I feel like you're losing optimism for something. Maybe that you guys will actually have a reunion with someone or see someone again, or also maybe even celebrate. For those of you that are waiting for something with the Three of Cups, could be waiting on a celebration or waiting on hearing a yes, and maybe you're losing optimism throughout January. Let's see how that's going to turn out here. Seven of Swords. For some of you, could be really feeling like maybe, I don't know how to put it, but maybe that things aren't exactly going in your favor. Maybe you feel like someone could have stolen something from you that's very specific, or you feel like someone is being deceitful towards you. Maybe that's why you're kind of turning off emotionally. Maybe you've been hurt in the past. I keep getting celebration cards in reverse, which doesn't mean you're not going to be celebrating, but I feel like you're getting in your head that you're not going to get an opportunity that you want. Maybe in terms of your career and finance or something like that. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Be careful that you're not being too hard on yourself. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse can often mean someone's being a perfectionist, or someone's taking things too heavily and getting too in their head, overthinking, trying to be perfect. Just be aware of that. Two Cups in reverse. So maybe something, I'm not saying something, I feel like you're not fully, how do I put this? You're not fully investing yourself, maybe because you're scared. I don't know what this has to do with. It can do with love. It can do with anything in your life. Just, I feel like you're not fully investing yourself in January when you should be. Maybe because you're afraid of the conflict of something. Maybe you want to speak up about something, you're afraid of the conflict. It can be a million different things. You can comment, let me know possibly what this has to do with. I feel like it's like close enough to January right now to where you'll know what this is or possibly know what this is. But just clearly communicate. I just said maybe you're afraid to say something, or you're afraid to put yourself out there. I have the Queen of Swords, so I feel like it'll be a really good idea to put yourself out there and possibly try with this situation and clearly communicate about what you want. This is an oracle deck called the Key. Let's see what this has to say. It's not personal. So there may be a situation that you're taking personal, or someone else is putting something onto you that you don't need. Many times others project their own pain onto you. This situation is not personal, but rather an opportunity for compassion for yourself and the other person involved. Stop taking the blame by automatically thinking it's your fault. Have discernment of what you own, but also what isn't your problem. And then I've stuck energy, alignment. Your body is requiring energy work to get back into alignment by balancing your chakras and clearing your auric field. You have stuck energy that can be caused by holding on to pain or having resistance to let new energy flow in. So that's what I was talking about right at the beginning. I said maybe you're resistant towards something with the Hangman in reverse. Like maybe you're not letting something in or releasing something that you need to release. So it says get grounded and reconnected to your body once again. That's important for you to know. Surrender to the divine. So surrender to the things that maybe you need to release. Really important. You are good enough. I was talking about this before. If you're worried and you're feeling like you're not good enough for something and that's why you're selling yourself short, please don't. And then this is exactly what I was talking about as well. Be bold to make the first move. It's always so interesting when the decks kind of really validate the words that I was looking for here. I feel like be bold to make the first move is a great word or piece of advice for you, Scorpio. Insight. So maybe there's a situation that you need to gain insight on, possibly with the insight card here. Let's see. Decision, some sort of decision. I really said that at the beginning. Maybe you have a new beginning coming up, or you're really worried about a decision that needs to be made. Whether that be involving you making the decision or not, you know, waiting on a decision. Maybe there's some insight you need to gain on some sort of decision. Try to have a positive outlook. I really am glad that the cards are coming out the way that they are. I feel like a positive outlook is very essential for you right now in a situation that you feel like you're losing hope on. Just know to try to have a positive outlook no matter what the outcome will be. Have hibernation and regeneration. For some of you, maybe you've been feeling like you're hibernating recently, or will be hibernating in January. Just know you're coming out on the other side, kind of like fresh new outlook, fresh new, maybe you're just relaxing this month for some of you. Maybe regeneration and like resting is really important for you right now. So if you're not resting, make sure you're resting is the advice for you. Strength and resilience. So you may be really showing how resilient you are during January. For those of you that, like I keep saying, maybe are waiting on something and just feeling like you're giving up hope, it's kind of advising you to continue to stay strong. I have affirmations for healing the heart. So positive affirmations will do you well during this time. I feel like they will, especially if you need healing, especially when I was talking about someone possibly, I didn't mean to say probably, possibly stealing from you or treating you badly or being deceitful towards you. Just if you need to heal your heart, positive affirmations really help. Some advice that I have is like putting up post-its. I say this in my videos a lot with, you know, positive affirmations you need to tell yourself, writing it on your mirror with like a expo marker, just stuff, writing it on your door, just something to where you would see it every day. Positive affirmations really help in terms of bringing up your self-esteem, which is something that has come up in this reading in your general. So yeah, let's go through each sign now, Aries to Pisces. So this can be their sun, moon, or rising sign, as well as their Venus, or if they have a lot of this on their chart. Whoops. Could also be romantic or non-romantic, whatever relates to your story and whatever resonates with you. Okay, so to start out, we have the Six of Wands with an Aries, meaning I feel like this Aries kind of idolizes you and looks at you in a very positive way here, Scorpio. Playfulness. Maybe they want to just take things like in a very lighthearted way for right now. Maybe they appreciate that. It says wait for something more serious. I feel like right now they just really look up to you and kind of, I don't use this word lightly, but yeah, just idolize you and just really see you in a really positive light. And maybe that's what's making this fun and exciting for some of you. It says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So that's what I want to say about an Aries. Let's look into it with the Taurus. The High Priestess. So you and this Taurus could have a soulmate connection here, a very deep connection. Maybe you guys can almost feel each other when you're apart, something like that. You guys have a very strong connection. Calling in your soulmate. So exactly, you guys could be soulmates here. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together, this says. Abundance. So there's a lot of abundance to come for you in January 2021 between the two of you. With a Gemini. Seven of Swords in reverse. So this Gemini could be possibly the tricky person that I'm talking about a lot in this reading. That keeps coming up. The Seven of Swords is like coming up a lot for you guys. So I feel like this person is trying to release some of their bad habits here, or maybe they're self-sabotaging as well. If you find that this person could be self-sabotaging, maybe that's why some of you are in separation from this person. It says pay attention to the red flags as well. So if there are red flags, make sure you're paying attention to them. Anything wants to come out of the Angels Answers deck about a Gemini with this Scorpio. Ask for help from others, it says. So if this person is kind of tricky, deceitful, something like that, it says ask for help from others, especially also if you're in a period of separation. Let's look into a Cancer. With a Cancer, we have the Empress. So this Cancer really wants to take care of you. You could be having children with this Cancer down the line. I feel like they really care about you, Scorpio. I have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And then release your ex. So if this is an ex, maybe it's important to release them. I got 4 cards for you guys, so the situation will improve, and then I have big happy changes for the two of you. Whoa, big happy changes and the situation will improve. With a Leo, wow. Okay, so with the Leo, this Leo is not doing things in moderation in terms of you. I feel like they could be a little manipulative, but they do want to take care of you, at least financially. I feel like they do have intentions of taking care of you, but be careful of manipulation from this Leo. Let's see what this deck has to say. I feel like this Leo is partly the person who's growing impatient. Give your relationship a chance, this says. So maybe they really want to work on this, but they just don't know how. They're growing impatient. Get more information. So maybe try to find more out about this Leo if you can. Not saying like stalk them or anything, but... Ten of Cups in reverse with a Virgo. So for some of you, something could have fell through. Maybe you had a breakup or something really happy fell through. Could have been due to children. It says your love life is being affected by children. But it also says this could be the one. So this person could be the one for you, but I feel like something fell through and I feel like they're very heartbroken over it. It says let go. So for some of you, maybe letting go will do you well. Despite the fact that this could be the one, if this is hurting you, I feel like it's hurting this Virgo as well. With a Libra, ooh, that card flew out. Okay. With the Libra, I have the Moon card in reverse. So if this Libra was acting weird, it could partly be due to the fact that they're very anxious. They're starting to keep more of an open mind, though, and releasing it. Since it's in reverse, I feel like they're starting to release some of this anxiety. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. They're trying to keep an open mind, this says. And then I have success. So you may experience some success. With another Scorpio, I have the Nine of Cups. So that's a really great sign that you guys will be in a really good place in January. Both of you being fulfilled, happy, could be celebrating something as well. For some of you, could be getting to know this Scorpio. Like I said, spending time together, having happiness here. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens, this says. You know what I just realized, probably now that I say that, Pentacles are going to come out. But whenever I'm going through each sign, I'm always trying to focus on stuff that's emotional. And Pentacles never really come out it's always like wands or cups. Sometimes conflict, but I feel like that's kind of weird. Like, I don't know. I just thought about that. Pentacles never really come out, which shows it's all very emotion based. When I go through each sign, I just find that interesting. For some of you, if you had a conflict with this Scorpio, another Scorpio, it says peaceful resolution is on the horizon here. With the Sagittarius, 10 of Swords in reverse. So this Sagittarius maybe is hurt by you, but they're releasing it. I feel like they're forgiving the past involving you. They're healing from it, or you're healing from them, whichever. Don't get mad at me, whichever one it was. Scorpio says, worth waiting for. So this person is maybe waiting for you, but they're trying to heal. I kind of am getting here. Recovery, exactly. That's what I just said, recovery. So that makes sense. With the Capricorn, okay, with the Capricorn, we have the 4 Swords in reverse. So this Capricorn could be, let's see, really excited by you. Lots of passion between the two of you, it says. So there's a lot of passion between you and this Capricorn. I feel like they also could not have peace of mind in regards to how things like turned out between the two of you. Or something like that. They have no peace of mind over it. They feel like they didn't get proper closure. Within the next few weeks, you could be hearing something from this Capricorn, or something could be happening, whatever that means to you. You guys have a lot of passion for each other, though. I've noticed a lot of Scorpios and Capricorns end up together. At least from what I can see on my channel. Aquarius. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, I have the Page of Cups in reverse. So this Aquarius could be holding back from you emotionally, Scorpio, for some reason. Let your friends help you in the meantime. It says, ask for and accept support from others, especially if this is a very painful situation with an Aquarius. This Aquarius is trying to improve their health. I keep getting this for Aquarius. This Aquarius is trying to improve your health. I want to take it to your health, sorry, their health. I want to take it too personally. And then with the Pisces, the Lover's card, that's a great card to get. I feel like you and a Pisces are very, going to be very happy, possibly commitment in January. Scorpio. You know, I just saw on TikTok the other day, I didn't know this, but apparently Scorpios and Pisces are like, it said they're the most toxic couple together. And I honestly disagree. I feel like this is a really good reading. And I feel like that's not true. But I was like, it's not true. You can let me know. I don't know. You can let me know if you guys have been with the Pisces and if that's the case. But I don't think so. Okay. The Lover's card. Anyways. Sorry for those of you. That just is a side note. Because I don't really agree. But you can let me know. Anyways. The Lover's card with you and a Pisces. So things are going to be really good between the two of you. Soulmate. This is soulmate connection. And if you need answers, it says meditation brings answers. I feel like you and this Pisces, though, with the Lover's card, that's a really good sign. Okay, thank you for those of you who are single who have made it this far in the reading. Let's go into your singles read. So for those of you, Scorpios, who are single and are wondering about a friend that you haven't been romantic with, if you guys will admit feelings, let's see. 4 Pentacles. So you guys may sit on it. Let's see, in January. I feel like someone's a little resistant to like change the way that they live. Maybe they're a little worried about changing things too drastically. I feel like you guys will still not really reach a decision about what you're going to do together in January. But just know that there is definitely opportunity for you in the future, and keep like manifesting something between you and this person. I'm not getting any bad cards, but I also just feel like it's just not gonna, for as a very general, you guys, I don't know how much you guys will admit feelings to one another, but I feel like there's definitely potential here. Maybe you know that. In terms of totally new love, I feel like you're ready and open towards new love here, Scorpio. For a lot of you here with the Ace of Cups, it shows me that you're emotionally available. You may be having someone new come into your life kind of when you least expect it here with the Page of Swords. And you're releasing from the past and really excited for the future. I feel like a lot of you will be meeting someone and being in a really good place in January. in terms of new love. There's definitely opportunity for you guys. So, yeah, and I feel like you're releasing the past. That's a really good sign. So thank you for those of you who have made it this far in the reading. I really appreciate it. If you'd like a personal reading from me, please reach out to me in the email in my description box below. Thank you so much again. I hope to see you guys soon. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment, all that. That means the world to me. Yeah, I'll be seeing you guys for your mid-January reading. Hopefully you guys have a great New Year's and a great rest of your day. Thank you.